Why didn't Yoda train Anakin from the start? The decision for Yoda not to personally train Anakin Skywalker from the beginning is a multifaceted one, rooted in various practical, philosophical, and narrative reasons within the Star Wars universe. At the heart of the issue lies Yoda's deep understanding of the Force, his responsibility as the leader of the Jedi Council, and his personal doubts about Anakin's suitability as the Chosen One. Yoda, as an ancient and wise Jedi Master, may have perceived risks in training Anakin that others did not fully grasp at the time. These risks, combined with the unique circumstances of Anakin's upbringing and the Jedi Council's traditions, played a crucial role in this decision. First, Yoda was skeptical about training Anakin due to the boy's age and emotional attachments. Anakin was discovered by Qui-Gon Jinn at the age of 9, much older than the typical age for Jedi initiates, who were usually taken in as infants. Yoda voiced concerns early on that Anakin's late start could make him more vulnerable to fear, anger, and attachment, emotions that lead to the dark side. Yoda's instincts were to be cautious, and training Anakin might have required him to go against his strong conviction that the boy's path was fraught with danger, especially given the prophecy surrounding him. Moreover, Yoda's role on the Jedi Council made him more of an overseer and mentor to the entire Jedi Order, not just individual Padawans. As the oldest and most experienced Jedi, Yoda had the responsibility of guiding many Jedi, including the Masters and Knights, rather than dedicating himself to a single student. Jedi Padawans were usually paired with individual masters who could provide more focused, one-on-one training. In this context, it was more fitting for Obi-Wan Kenobi, who had been Qui-Gon's apprentice and felt a personal responsibility toward Anakin after Qui-Gon's death, to take on the role of Anakin's master. Yoda's wariness about Anakin's emotional volatility is another factor that likely influenced his decision. Anakin showed signs of deep emotional conflict, particularly concerning his attachment to his mother, Shmi Skywalker. Yoda, being acutely aware of how emotional attachments can lead to the dark side, likely believed that training Anakin would require a mentor who could both empathize with and guide him through these challenges. Yoda may have felt that he was not the best choice for this, as he was more attuned to the broad, philosophical aspects of the Force and less to the personal, emotional struggles that Anakin would eventually face. Yoda's decision can be understood in the context of the Jedi Order's belief in the importance of patience, humility, and gradual learning. The Jedi did not believe in rushing through training, and their teachings emphasized discipline and a slow mastery of the Force. Anakin's prodigious talent made him impatient and eager to prove himself, traits that might have made it difficult for Yoda to connect with him in the same way he did with other, more traditional students like Luke Skywalker. Yoda may have recognized that Anakin's exceptional abilities needed a different approach, one that Obi-Wan might have been better suited to offer at the time. In the narrative context of Star Wars, Yoda not training Anakin also serves as a crucial plot device. If Yoda had trained Anakin, the story might have unfolded very differently. By pairing Anakin with Obi-Wan, who was himself still learning the ways of the Jedi, the films set up a dynamic where the young Jedi Knight's inexperience in handling Anakin's darker tendencies becomes a significant element in Anakin's eventual fall. Obi-Wan's inability to curb Anakin's growing arrogance and fear is one of the tragic arcs of the prequels, and Yoda's absence from this direct mentorship allowed that tension to build. Finally, Yoda's own philosophy toward the Force likely played a role. Unlike Anakin, who sought power and control, Yoda believed in the natural balance of the Force and was more attuned to its ebb and flow. Yoda may have felt that training Anakin, someone who constantly struggled with a desire for control, would lead to inevitable conflict. His decision to stay back could have been a way to prevent the imbalance he sensed in Anakin from disrupting the Jedi's broader mission. Yoda's choice was likely driven by a combination of deep foresight, caution, and a desire to maintain the balance he held sacred. Thanks for watching. Until next time, may the Force be with you.